Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender normal sisters. It's time for some more of the Planet Crafter with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back at it, trying to finish up, or at least get closer to finishing up, which really is just going to require us to increase our terraforming index number by a lot. Last time we increased it by 0.5 tera or trillion, I'm not sure which. And we need to get that up to 5 in order to actually be able to get the plans for the extraction platform and get the hell off this rock. So the easiest way to do that is actually by sending a lot of rockets up into the air to multiply the numbers that we're already getting. So that's kind of the game plan for today, is just to do a shit ton of rockets. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Yes, we have all of our lovely little creatures that are like fighting to get to the food, I think. So we've got some beans growing here. And we can always come over here and just... I know they'll eat wheat. I know they'll eat beans. And we can just put all of this right into there. So they're going to be eating well. We can pet them to get genetic traits. Yeah, he's 95% of the way to grown. He's only 65%. That is kind of insane. So yeah. All right. So we need rocket boosters, which are 1 uranium, 1 iridium rod, and 2. So there's enough to make 2 rockets. And then I know there's the osmium rods that we can make. All right, let's put some of the stuff that we don't need right now. Actually, we'll... Multipliers, I think we were putting in here. Oh, hey, we've got a rocket booster there, too. Cool. So, let's take a look and see what all we need for the rocket booster, shall we? So, for the animal booster, we need tier 4 osmium rod and 6 genetic traits. Which we can just go ahead and make that. And launch an animal booster. For this one, we need 2 super alloy and some tree bark. All right, so let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now there's 9, so we can get another osmium rod. We need to have 3 bee larvae to multiply our insects. Wait, no, what am I doing? I need to go there. It's right here. All right, so there's another 1 bee larva. There's some honey. We could put down an oxygen optimizer there. So, all right, and I think there was one that we just needed a tree bark for. and a couple pieces of super alloy. Let's take a look at our ecosystem, see what we've got in here. We've got a bee larva in here. Cool. All right, so now we can make we should be able to make an insect multiplier. And I think we had one for the makings for a seed spreader. Because I took a look at it, and actually all of these numbers improve. All of these numbers improve what it takes. So like the biomass, the increasing the biomass, increasing the oxygen, increasing the heat, all of that stuff is just it's all the same to as far as how much they increase how much they increase everything. So boom, there is one, there's two, there's three. And I think that one was a tier 3. Or tier 2. Was it tier 2 or was it just mutagen? It might have just been mutagen. Let's go ahead and we're going to pin that one. We're going to pin that one. So see, actually, like, increasing the pressure or the heat would probably be the easiest to do, as those require the least amount of exotic materials. Now let's take a look and see as far as, okay, obsidian, pulsar quartz, all right. So we need two of those, one of those, one of those. So now we just need a couple zeolites, and we can make a couple teleporters. So we can set those up with where our osmium mines are, and we'll be good as far as getting osmium. That is if we can find the zeolite. Because the trickiest thing there is going to be getting the osmium rods. But if we play our cards right, we should be able to get that get that set up pretty easily, so that it's just like, yeah, we're just constantly able to just go over, get the osmium and be like, yeah, we're good. Just gotta find the frickin' zeolite, don't we? Are we actually up here? Yeah, I guess we are. Okay. Yeah, those things are nasty looking, but they don't actually seem to be doing us any harm, which is pretty nice. I do not see any zeolite here. So, all right, maybe we should see about doing another tier 3 as well. So, super alloy, iridium rod. All right. Let's go ahead and set one. We'll set one of those up in the zeolite cave as well. So we need another view. You in here. Because we are going to need a... Yeah, we're going to need another iridium rod. Which at least the iridium is, like, nice and easy to get. Alright, so there's enough for an iridium rod. And we also need another osmium rod in order to make a miner, but we can do that fairly easily. All right, so iridium rod. Because yeah, this is we should have plenty of osmium mined up and ready to harvest. Because those have just been chugging away, and we haven't been doing shit with them. We haven't been going over touching them, nothing. So yeah, they should be good loaded. Let's take as many of them as we can. Down here should be the zeolite cave. I don't know if we're actually going to find any zeolite just sitting here ready to be harvested. I mean, there's ice. Which tells you how chilly this cave has got to be in order for ice to be formed. Okay, there is one... Oh, right. All right. So we'll drop one of you. We'll take you. So that we can come up here and we can build a teleporter. So we should be able to make a teleporter here. Say osmium 1. Back to the main base. Osmium rod, and we should be able to make a tier 3 miner. Well, once we get the 3 titanium that we need. Alright, so we need to hunt up one more titanium. Actually, you know what? I think I know where we have some titanium. Because I am pretty sure that out beside this we had... Yes, okay. So we should be able to, yeah, we'll be able to make a tier 3 down here. You know what? Let's say you here. Now, can we hit zeolite here? No, we cannot. Okay. So we need to go a bit better, into a bit better position for the zeolite. Say boom there. We say you. Focus on just zeolite. There we go. So now we're always have some zeolite, which is good. And we've already got even more osmium coming up there. All right, we wanted to do another one of these, so we'll need obsidian and zeolite. But we can say volcano. Just want to come around here, and we should already have a mining operation up over here for obsidian, which we don't need a whole lot of, but it's good to have some. It's good to be able to pull some extra. Oh wow. Okay, so you are actually kind of crappy. All right, so. We're just gonna keep pulling stuff out of this. Be like, yeah, okay, just empty you out of the stuff that we don't really need. So yeah, we'll need some more stuff here for that. Yeah, see, we are still slowly ticking up, which is great. Though we could be ticking up a bit faster. I will need 2 osmium rods. Because, yeah, see, it's the osmium rod that we need for the tier 3 one. So we'll say osmium 1. Let's see what you've got here. You've got 4. And I think we'll also need, I think it's a zeolite as well. But this guy should have some zeolite for us. Yes, he does. Good. So, all right. Now we'll go back to there. We'll say, okay, let's... Oh, hello. Nah, I'm pretty sure we've already got you, didn't we? Yeah. I think we still need one more key, one more of the warding keys in order to actually be able to get the out of here. Where are... Oh, there it is, I think. There should be like just a crap ton of stuff just littering the ground. Alright, that'll do. So now we can say, all right, give me a tier 3. Let's focus on obsidian. And we do still have enough for a for one of our teleporters, so we'll go ahead and do that up on osmium 2. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and make one right next to our obsidian mine. So we don't have to keep going around like this. We can just set it up here right next to it and be like, yo, okay. So we will put you here. Say obsidian. Now we'll come back around here to the volcano one. We'll pick that up and we'll use that for our osmium 2 mine. Because having one here really doesn't make any sense anymore, because it's like, it's just kind of, it's next to the wreck, which is nice, but it's... The less I have to walk, the better. The less we have to walk, the better. So, we are going to come up here. If I remember right, it is in a wall somewhere kind of between these two. I think that's it. Yes. So I'm gonna say here. We say osmium 2. So there we go. So back to the main base, and we can start working on just loading up even more of... So we've got our 3Bs, we've got our osmium, we've got our mutagen. We just need 1 of you, 2 of you, and we've already got an iridium rod, so boom. We should be able to do an insect launch. Come out here, make sure our boys are... Wow, you guys have been hungry. Here you go, boys. Even more beans. Yes, give me your traits. Give me your genes. Aww. Are you protecting me from... Are you really gonna protecting me from... Keeping me from being able to pet him? That is kind of adorable in a creepy way. Thankfully, we have much better ways of getting genetic traits. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 10, 11. Are you still, like, safeguarding him? No, you're not. Okay, good. So there, that should be 12. Yep. So now we've got 12. So we can do 2 rockets of that. So we'll need 2 of the tier 4 mutagen. Alright, so tier 4 mutagen is tier 3 mutagen and more mutagen. There's tier 4 mutagen. Take a uranium rod. Put it in here. recycle. And we'll put a bunch of them in here. So we still need one, I think it's one super alloy, 2 of those, and a uranium rod. So we need some more uranium, or iridium. Not uranium. We've got plenty of uranium. We just need the iridium. So we'll be able to double up on our... We'll be able to fire 2 more animal rockets, animal multipliers up into the air, which would be cool. That'd be fine. That'd be good. And we need 2 osmium rods. Okay. Let's make sure we've got space in our inventory for 18 iridium. Let's just go ahead and dump that one in there too. So there, now we've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, yes. And because we're right near a water source, and because we drank, eat, and now we'll go around and see if we can't fill up on osmium. All right, there we go. Now we've got enough for 2 osmium rods, which will get us completely done up for 2 animal rockets. All right, so animal rocket 1, launch. Whenever you're ready. Okay, take your time. What? I thought I did 2. Oh, I guess not. No, I only got enough. I was only able to carry enough for 1 iridium rod. I needed 2 iridium rods. That's only 8. That is not enough. Need 1 more piece of iridium. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're almost up to 2. I think it's 2.5 and we get our and we get our tier 2 animal food. Let's go around here. Oh, wait, there's 2 bees. Cool. I think I saw a bee larva. Did we have a... Nope, I guess not. Okay. We only have 2 bee larvae, which is fine for right now. And bee larva also requires, looks like, tier 2. Tier 2 mutagen, which actually we could just say you, and you. Because I'm pretty sure that's what a bee larva is. Yep. Is this, and this. Start your research. We'll just make us a new bee larva. Because we're cool like that. We can do shit like that. We are super powerful. Now the common now if we get more common larvae, we can actually make tier 1 food. Yes, it's 2.25 gets us the tier 2. And then 5 is when we get our extraction platform. And then she gets a little hairy. Alright, let's go back over here. See how our boys are doing for food. They are still eating us out of house and home. So I want to pet the one under you. Why are you always like safeguarding one of them? Oh, come on, you little lizard bitch. Really? You're already 70% grown? You're 100% grown. You're only halfway there. You are 80% of the way there. All right, so we've got four more there. That'll get us 3 more. Now we've got enough for that. We've got, oh no, we need a tier 4 mutagen, which is, all right. So if we get one of you, and what else was it? Sulfur, right. Sulfur, you'll make a tier 3. Now we just need a regular mutagen. Tier 4 mutagen. And we're good. So now we need to go around and get more obsidian, or not obsidian, but osmium for our osmium rod. Alright, you know what? No, we're moving you. We are moving you to over here. We're moving you somewhere that makes sense. And we're going to say you face that. What is that? Why is that? What the heck was that one? Why are you giving me the coordinates for that? Obsidian, yeah, Osmium 1 is, like, kind of freaking out a bit. Oh, because I didn't rename, right, because I redid that one, but didn't, like, give it a proper name. Alright, so, Osmium 1. There we go, now everything's looking better. Alright, so we need an osmium rod. We also need an iridium rod. And some super alloy, which I'm pretty sure we still have enough super alloy. There's 5 there. But if I remember right, our osmium 2 mine actually has also has iridium. All right, so now we've got 8. That should be 9. Yep. Okay, so we've got 9 there. We've got 3. 5. All right, so there, 5, that's what, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, so now we just need 5. So we need 4 more, 4 more of the osmium, and room to put them in. All right, let's pop back to our main base here. So we should be able to make 2 more rockets. Right? But yes, so we've got 2 rockets. We still need to make 1 more osmium. Enough for 1 more osmium rod. So we will be good to make another insect and another animal. All right, insect. Launch. Come on. You can do it. Get the hell out of here. And then another animal. And there's 4 more, 4 more genetic traits. Another bee larva. Another 3 bee larva. Jeez. All right, so we need you and you. But we need a, let's see here. So we'll need, also need a sulfur and a mutagen. Make that. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get rid of what we don't need. So we don't need that. Don't really need to be carrying around wheat right now. Don't need all of our bee larvae that we have. Go ahead and put you in there for right now. So see, again, we need osmium. Osmium and iridium. I mean, how many animals can we hold in this thing right here? We can hold And right now we are creating at 4,000, so because we've got 4 animals, so we can make one more animal. If we make one more animal, we're good. So, all right, let's take a look and see what we've got here. So we have a species 3, color A, color B. We have skin pattern. And we need skin pattern color. Which I'm trying to remember what we get from that. What do we get? Skin pattern color is from, like, okay, those are from our frog eggs. Strabo, Valencia, or Huli. I don't suppose you've got anything for us, do you? Provicio. I mean, I don't think those are really needed. We can just go ahead and say bioluminescence, though I'm not sure that's really going to do us any good. And we'll just do you a size 1 better. So, boom. Give us that. And that'll get our boyos over here up to 5,000%. So that is now generating 147 kilograms of animals per second, which is pretty nice. Which means they're going to be eating even more now. All right. And now they should be really, yeah, that should help out a lot. Now, I may go ahead and tonight or tomorrow and I may go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and go in and say, you know what, we're just going to fast track this. We'll go ahead and fast track that so that it's just like, yeah, you just. All right, now I want you to actually go towards iridium. The sulfur is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving the sulfur output, but we really need iridium more right now than sulfur. We have got a crap ton of sulfur, and we're not exactly using tons of sulfur right now. So, all right, let's sort you. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we've got that. Now we just need our osmium. 6 there. That'll make us 1 osmium rod. But we still need 1 more piece of iridium in order to make a rocket. But yeah, at this point, it's more of a waiting game than anything else. Which does not exactly make for thrilling content. there. You there. And make me an osmium rod. So let's see here. Right now we are doing... Our insects are significantly more... Yeah, we're doing 5.6 million grams per second versus... Oh, wait. Versus 27.2 million grams per second. Holy shit. I did not realize our animals were just, like, producing that much. So as far as those rockets go, I mean, we've got 9 animals and 11 insects, so... Yeah, our animals are producing so much faster. So maybe we should just focus on our animals. Maybe we should just focus on the animals. All right, you are almost full grown. You are full grown. You are just a teeny tiny little guy. So now we're getting 5. So now each time we go through and pet them, we are getting 5 traits, which is awesome. So we need 6 traits, random traits. Doesn't matter what traits we're getting, just 6 traits, and we've got us enough to send one up. But see, eventually we are going to hit a wall where we're going to have to wait for more and more stuff. Like right now we're waiting for iridium, but we do have some spots where we can still get iridium. But it's really the osmium that's going to slow us down, because we need that osmium rod for each rocket. That is really gonna slow us down. What is it that we get from bees anyway? Bee larva is species type 1. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we need to get up the osmium mines. See, each time we go through this, we're getting less immediate gratification as far as the osmium. So yeah, we're starting to kind of reach a breaking point of, hey, you've got, you know, we have enough. We have enough to make another osmium rod, and we have enough iridium to make another rocket. So, iridium rod, osmium rod, rocket, and we can send up another animal multiplier. Oh no, we need the tier 4 mutagen, which is tier 3 mutagen, or bacteria, sulfur, and nitrogen. Bacteria, methane, and sulfur. Yes, we have a mutagen in here. No, we do not. We do have a bacteria, though. We have sulfur, and we just need a methane. Yeah, see, this is getting to the point where it's like, yeah, we're kind of like, okay, we have sources of all of this stuff just fine. Like, we have sources for all of this stuff out the wazoo. It's just a matter of making it all. Well, making it all and like getting, letting them like gather up their stuff. So, all right, we'll go ahead and fire off another animal rocket, and then we're going to take a break because I need to go pee. So we will be right back. All right, and we're back. And that has launched into the air. That was like 30, now we're at 34. So here's the question. What is the animal enclosure? A circuit board, lerma seed. Tier 2 fertilizer, okay. Well, we might be able to have most of that. So lerma seed. We may need to make us a lerma seed, which is tier 3 fertilizer and plankton A. So plankton A, fertilizer, and what else was it? Tier 3 mutagen, right, which is bacteria. So all right, we're gonna need to go swimming. Because bacteria is just 3 of those and 3 water. Then it's 1 nitrogen. And a sulfur, which is up here. So bacteria, tier 3. So yes. Boom, boom, boom. Research. You start going. Because really all we need for a creature is a color A, a color B, and a species. And that's really it. So we've got, now we've got, right, so we have one. So there's a color A. So we've got 2 color Bs, a color A, and a species. Yeah. No, we've got 2 variants, but no actual species. But that's okay, because we can say, plot you guys in, and you will give us species. And color A we can get from... So color A we can get from other larvae. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and take all of these boys. And just give it all, give me everything you got. See, yeah, we're getting color A's now too. And we're getting sizes, which we don't really need. Okay, so if we sort you guys and we say, okay, so we need species, color A, and color B, and synthesize. The species, color A, color B, synthesize. Species, color A. All right, we need some more. We're gonna need some more color Bs. Which color Bs come from? Color B's come from some of the some types of frogs. Ooh, the Provisios. Okay. Yes. And we've got more of those. All right. So, boom, boom. So, see, we've got color A, color B, synthesize. Species, color A, color B, synthesize. It really doesn't matter as far as a lot of this stuff goes, because it's just like, yeah, it's just a matter of you just need a species and colors, and that's it. We say, all right, species, color A, color B, synthesize. And now we've got 5 more. So once our lerma seed is done, which it is, we should have... Okay, so now we just need water, circuit board, silk, and... Right, so silk... circuit board, water, and 1 thing of methane. Now we will need a feeder, which is water, circuit board, silk, plastic, and honey. Okay, so water, silk, circuit board, honey, and plastic. Circuit board, honey, plastic. Good grief, guys. That's not disturbing at all. Just this big, giant, purple fucking thing in the sky. That's not terrifying in the least. Like, not at all. Not at all. mind shutting the f up? Seriously. What is your guys' big major malfunction here? That is very rude, very unnecessary. Now, I do wonder with these guys, it's like, okay, you know, they need to be fed. I know that if they get below like 35, I think it is, they may or may not give you genetic traits. All right, so we are going to say you are just going to go right there. So you are actually able to feed both. So see, even without anything, it's producing insects, plants, pressure, and heat. And now it's producing at 5,000% the same amount, and these all these little fucking fugly little things. All right, so yeah, now we've got 2 animal shelters. So let's see here. So yeah, now we're up to 64.5 million grams per second. So that's just like, yeah, even counting kilotons, it's just ratcheting up. And with that break, away from pounding our mines, we should be, yeah, we should have enough to make a couple of the osmium rods. Which means our iridium should be just fine as well. And we will need to hit up our super alloy. Yeah, set this one up right. What is our... Oh yeah, we're still creating almost 9,000 kilowatts per second above what we need. So, I mean, hey, we're doing A-okay there. All right, so let's see what we've got as far as iridium. You know, I probably should get rid of as much as we can, because we're actually going to need like 18 iridium. Can we put another feeder here that also feeds both of those? Yes, we can. Cool. All right, yeah, we should have enough to We should have enough to be all right with grabbing fistfuls of iridium. All right, so that should get us 2 more. That should give us 2 more. 2 more rockets. All right, so now we just need, well, we need 2 more bees. And we need some tier 4. And some tier 4 mutagen. Tier 4 is bacteria. We'll need another bacteria because we'll need, and then 2 sulfurs. Yep, okay, so we need 1 more bacteria. Boom. And we'll need a couple sulfur. You. And there we go. Now we're ready for... I mean, honestly, we should be able to, like... Where'd the new boys go? Did you guys eat the new guys? Oh no, there you are. Alright, so that's 5, 10. Oh yeah, we've got enough for 2. And we can now make tier 2 animal food. So we will need 6 more of you. I would rather send up a couple of the... a couple of the animal rockets rather than a couple of the insect rockets, honestly. So we need another tier 4. By the way, what is tier 2 fuel? Is 1 algae and rare larva. Okay. But it gives more food and does more animal multiplier. I'm not quite sure how that works, though. I'm curious. I am very curious. So honey, beans. So honey, beans. So let's say you and you. So if I say... pop you in there. So you're not producing anything extra. you. Of you. And do sulfur. So now, if we sort everything, we've got 2 osmium rods, 2 tier 4 mutagens, 2 rocket engines, and more than 12 animal genetic traits. So we should be able to jump up here and say, hey, give us 2 animal rockets. And we are 1 genetic trait away from doing that again. Should be able to get a genetic trait off of one of you guys. So I will need 9 iridium. Six, 7, 8, 9. Good grief, it's a monsoon. Let's go ahead and see if we can do up 1 more. And we can. Right, we need 2 more bottles of water. And 1 thing of methane, 1 thing of nitrogen. And we should be good. Right, 2 things of sulfur. And we're sending up yet another animal rocket. See, we've gained about another 0.5 on our terraformation index. We're now up to 83.9 million grams per second. That is ratcheting up very nicely. Our percentage is ticking up slowly. It's still ticking up pretty slowly. but it is still very, going very, very slowly. So yeah, I'm thinking. All right, Ichlis. So yeah, Ichlis is on. Ichlis left. He made an extraction platform. We don't know if he actually got off planet or not. That's the big question with Ichlis. And he was, I mean, and that dude had it rough. Because he didn't terraform the planet or anything. He was just managing to survive everything. Somehow he was able to, like, manage everything. He managed not only to survive, but he built an extraction platform and without a multi-tool. So he was like a true engineer. He was a really good engineer. Whoever Ichlis was, if he survived, man, he better have gotten a job as an engineer, because he showed up on the planet on a pleasure cruise, buried everybody else, and then went in and was just like, okay, so I am going to build multiple bases. And he also managed to build multiple bases, survive, build an extraction platform, and take off, which is just stunning. It is very impressive work. Very, very impressive work. We have the benefit of having our little multi-tool, which will, you know, we just tell it what we want to build, and it says, okay, yeah, we can do that. So there's 3 of you little guys. So we have 2 color Bs, 2 color As, some bioluminescence, a size, but no. Are you guys breeding? Now we have a species. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another animal hut. But yeah, it's going to take a while to get there. It's going to take a while to get where we need to be. So I will probably just let that go and, you know, keep myself fed and everything and just let that go for a while tomorrow until we get to the final stages and just be like, okay, now we're gonna go from there and see what's shaking. Just because that will be a lot faster and a lot better for everybody. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to call it a night. All right. So yeah, tomorrow we will probably finish this up. We'll probably save. I'll save it once I get to the final stage. I'll save it. Make 3 different copies of that so that we can load up the Sentinel, the Sentinel the Sentinel Corp, the Smuggler line, and the Warden path, so we can see the ending, all three endings. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider prodding that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below, the Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!